Hello, we are Team 5. I am Alejandro Tamez,
Sebastian, Salinas, Pablo, Leal.
and we're going to present three basic Excel functions everyone should know: filters, percentages, increments, and decrements, and the if function.
So first, I'm gonna show you how to do the filters function. Here, as you can see, we have a table named video games, sales, and data. You can see here's a column of product ID, game title, category, price, rating, quantity sold, and producer. Today, I'm gonna show you two types of filters: a text filter and number filter. So first, for put the filter, we're gonna go here in data, and then go click filter, and it's gonna appear the little arrows. So first, I'm gonna show you the number filter. Here we go in this column of rating. We're gonna go click number filters, and then it's gonna appear a lot of options. And in this case, I'm gonna go click greater than. That greater than means that you're gonna put a number, and it needs to be greater than that number for it to be on the table. So this time I'm gonna go 8.5. We click OK, and as you can see, the table changes. But now I'm gonna show you how to do the text filter. So we go here in producer, we do the same process, text filter, and now it appears different options. This time begins with that. It means that the word it needs to start with this letter. In this case, I'm gonna put N. So only the words that start with N, it appears here, and that's how you filter a table.
Now I'm going to explain this topic. For this topic, it's percentages, increments, and decrements. We have a table that is for the Best Buy sales. We have 5 columns, which are product ID, product, price including the tax, or IVA in Mexico, and the price including the discount. For this topic, first we need to know what are absolute references. Absolute references help you take a value from the table and apply it to the whole column for it to not change. Well, knowing that for the price including the tax, we need to select the price and add it to the price again times the tax, like this. First, we put the equal sign, then we select the price, plus, in parentheses, again, the price times the tax or IVA, and the absolute references, which is FN F4. Then close the parentheses, and that's it. And then apply it to the whole column. Now for a price including the discount, we do the same process but with a minus. First we put the price minus the parentheses, then price times the discount and absolute references. And you apply it to the whole column. And as you can see, the whole column is now selected with the percentages, with the price including the discount and price including the tax.
Finally, I am going to explain the last function, which is the if function. Okay, so here we have the last table, which is the Marvel movie box office achievement and bonus eligibility. As we can see, we have the movie ID, movie title, box office goal, box office revenue, audience rating, and 2 missing columns: goal status and bonus eligibility. First, we're gonna start with the goal status. To start with the if function, first select equal sign and if and the first parenthesis. Then click on the FX symbol. This will start the function. Now, logical test is what you want to be either true or false. So we want to be that the box office revenue has to be greater than or equal to the box office goal which they had in mind. Now, if it is true, we are gonna click on achieve, and if it is false, then we're gonna click on not achieve. As we can see, the first cell is correct, and if we make it for all cells, they are all different and they have different values if the box office revenue was achieved or not. Okay, so now for the last column, what we're gonna do is, if the goal status is achieved, we're gonna give the movies a $50 million bonus with the box office revenue. So now, to start the function, we click equals if and the first parenthesis, and we're gonna put on the FX symbol. Now, on the logical test, we include that the goal status has to equal the word achieved. And if the value is true, we are going to make the box office revenue have $50 extra. And if it is false, then it only has the regular amount of money it made. As you can see, once we include this, all movies that had the gold status achieved have extra money as the first movie. Thanks for your attention. We hope you learned a lot about these 3 basic Excel functions.
Oh, well.